Hey everybody, this is Ryan. You're watching Sailing Freestyle, and in today's episode, we're going to be installing a transducer. So yeah, today is going to be another project episode, and today's project is going to be installing this transducer along with another mount for my Lowrance fish finder slash chart plotter. So yeah, we got another mount for the chart plotter slash fish finder that I have installed in the nav station, and we're going to put this mount up here somewhere so that we can take that chart plotter off of the nav station and put it out into the cockpit, so that while we're actually underway we can have information such as depth along with, you know, speed and that kind of stuff, and map and charts and all that good thing, all those things that you would like to have while you're actually sailing the boat. I ended up buying transducer. This is actually the same transducer that I have on my other fishing boat. It's kind of funny thing about this chart plotter. It's kind of mobile between that boat and this boat, and inside and now outside. It's kind of cool, but anyways, I digress on that part. So yeah, we got this transducer that we're going to use. Ideally, I would like to use that through hull that we have in the Lazarette and get some real sailboat instruments, but those tend to be super duper expensive, way out of my budget at this point. So we're going to use what we already have, and we've got the fish finder chart plotter, which is perfectly capable of giving us a depth as long as we have a transducer. Now we have a transducer that we can hook up to it. So this is a Transom mount transducer, so we have to mount this to the Transom. So that's on our agenda today. We're going to mount this. We're going to have to drill a hole in the transom to run the cable through, and it's one of these big old honking plugs, so we got to drill a hole about yay size. Then we're going to have to actually fill that hole, because we don't want a hole this big for a wire this big. So we're going to kind of fill that up with some epoxy. Then we got to run the cable all the way through the boat into the cabin. And then there should, because I kind of pre-measured this, but there should be enough slack so you can kind of have it in the nav station when you're not underway, and then you can lift the whole unit out of the nav station, out of the cabin and into the cockpit, and then mount it here. So it will function while we're underway. So that's our project. So let's get to it with an official Sailing Freestyle project montage. Got to give a big shout out to Chase Mixing, one of my subscribers, for donating this butyl If you know the correct pronunciation of this stuff, leave me a comment below. Alright everybody, while we're waiting for that epoxy to harden up so we can clean it up with the Dremel, let's answer this episode's Patron crew member question of the day. Alright, so today's Patron crew member question of the day comes from Orville Redenbacher. Orville asks, how much did it cost you to upgrade your free boat to get her to where she is today? That is a very long answer. I don't know the exact number. I haven't actually crunched all the numbers together yet, but if I'm gonna guess, maybe somewhere a little over $2,000. I can tell you the dagger board alone was $500. Spent a little over $300 on a new jib sail, and then another couple $100 on a good used mainsail. So I mean, that right there is almost $1,000 plus $100 or so for the new tires for when I first got it. So right off the bat with those few things, it was about $1,000. And then easily another $1,000 just in all the other things that I got. I think sometime over the winter that would actually make a good episode, to make a whole episode that really breaks down everything that I did to it and how much it costs. But the big thing about that is you have to realize that when you get a free boat and you're fixing it up, you're not spending all that money at once, so it doesn't kind of takes the sting out of it, because you're spending a little bit at a time over a long period of time, and I have fun doing it. And then I was also able to offset a lot of those costs by creating this YouTube channel and earning some money from ad revenue. And every time you guys click a link to a product description on Amazon, everybody who bought a t-shirt and that kind of thing, and then of course all you beautiful, wonderful patrons. So all that money that I've generated through this channel has helped offset all the costs in order to get this freestyle where she is today. So I know that is a kind of short answer for your question, Orville, but that's the one you're going to get for right now. And then maybe over the winter we'll do like a big long episode that really kind of breaks down all the nitty-gritty details. So yeah, thanks Orville once again for asking a question. I really appreciate it. And also take a look at this week's Facebook fan photo of the day. Alright, today's Sailing Freestyle Facebook fan photo of the day comes from Chuck Squires. Chuck Squires posted this photo of this cute little blonde girl in a bow hugging what looks to be a Yorkshire Terrier. And yes, Chuck, I like to think I'm the cutest princess too. So thank you very much, Chuck Squires, for posting that photo over on the Facebook fan page. It actually kind of reminds me of Kate and Lola from Wicked Salty, if you kind of look at it really quick. Yeah, so that's actually kind of funny. Even though it might have been an accident, Chuck, I'm not going to forgive you. I'm calling you out. And I'm gonna make fun of it, because I am the cutest little princess. Alright guys, if you want to have your photo featured here in this segment of the future video, make sure you go over to the Facebook page, become a fan, click like, post a photo anywhere on the page you want. There's also like a little pinned post at the top of the Facebook page where everybody can kind of like check in, let me know where you're from, post a photo there, and that kind of cool thing. And yeah, like the Facebook page. Alright, that epoxy is still not quite as hard as I would like it, so we're going to go ahead and install our QRB5. Yeah, the old QRB5 bracket for Mark 5 and Elite Model 5 Fibersons. We're going to install this here bracket so we can mount that chart plotter. Yeah. Right there you have it, guys. Not bad for a day's worth of work. What do you think? Now I got maps in the cockpit. I got depth in the cockpit. I got speed, at least GPS speed, in the cockpit. Yeah, and I've got, because it's a fish finder, you can see the ground composition. I mean, it's not really going to work here, but you can tell if you're in like rocks or mud or that kind of stuff. You'll be able to see if there's any deadfall on the ground, so you don't get your anchor snagged up and stuff like that. And you'll be able to see that there's fish, because hey, I love fishing. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think it worked out pretty good. Alright guys, so that is going to do it again for this episode. Got the Transom mounted transducer on there. And it's been working out great. And I think you can already get a sneak peek of some of the other projects we got coming up here. So in the next episode, I think we'll be doing all this kind of stuff that you see going on up here. We do some stern rails, we do a bimini top, and I think that kicks off official 2018 Sail Week for Sailing Freestyle. So we're going to get that stuff done, and then we're going to do some sailing on Long Island Sound. And that was quite an adventure, trust me. So that is going to be an episode you are going to want to tune into. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you click in that bell to get the notifications, so when something like that pops up, you are the first to see it. Also, if you want to be the first of the first to see it, make sure you become a patron, because patrons get to see all these videos 24 hours in advance without any advertisements running before them. So, nice big perk of becoming a patron. Also, you get to ask a question as a patron and get your question featured on the patron question of the day. So that's pretty cool too. So make sure you check that out. Also, if you want to support this channel, you can get an official Sailing Freestyle t-shirt over on Amazon. Also, I've been working on a bunch of cool new t-shirts that don't really have the Sailing Freestyle logo on them. They're just kind of like sailing t-shirts in general. So I've been having a lot of fun designing those. If you want to check those out, click the links below. I think they're really cool. I think you'll like them too. Alright, I think that's it for my shameless plugs. You guys have a great day, and I will see you next time. Yeah. Bye.
Hey guys, if you've been enjoying the Sailing Freestyle channel, please consider becoming a patron by checking out the Patreon page through the links below in the description. Something as little as $1 a month really goes a long way in supporting the channel. And to all my current patrons, thank you guys very, very much. You guys are all awesome.